got the view. Theme parks calling with that thrill seeker vibe. Vacations planned and our geek hearts thrive. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad. We live in the dream in our nerdy pad. Lightsabers clash and controllers click. Marvel debates and board game tricks. Disney rides and coasters scream. Living life like a nerdy dream. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad. We live in the dream in our nerdy pad.
Happy Sunday and happy February, everybody. I think it was about 5 o'clock this afternoon when I realized that it was actually February and not January, which I don't know about y'all, but as weird as it was here with our 4-day weeks of school every week in the month of January, January felt super long. Like it felt like a month that was just never going to end. You can probably tell your boy is super congested. And that's kind of why I have been low key in chats and things like that since probably about Wednesday. I stayed up. We stayed up for Scotty J and Cheryl and their shenanigans, but I could not stay up for even Thirsty Thursday trivia Thursday night. I've been hitting bed early and hoping that I'll feel better soon because it's been getting worse and not better. So with that being the case, I know we're a little late tonight, but we were talking about our studio lighting, and you'll see why here in just a second. But let's bring the guys up here because I'm sure many of y'all don't just want to see my beautiful face. So here's your boy.
Hello, hello. I don't know who wants to see my face, really. Like, even Lori right now doesn't want to see my face probably because of the streaming stuff. But I am going to talk about some changes that I've made to my channel. So I think
some changes coming to Asgard.
Yep.
And this beautiful face is the one that all of y'all come to see. There he is.
Hey, alrighty. What's up, guys? It is Sunday. It is the Nerd Herd. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we're live. I have missed y'all. Let's do this tonight. Let's tackle this chat. Let's kill it, and let's just let's throw some stuff at them tonight.
And a huge shout out to those of y'all coming back, watching this on replay later on, or listening to us on the podcast on Spotify. For those of y'all that just get to come and hear our voices and take our voices with you wherever you may be traveling. And, you know, those of you that are just getting the podcast, you're not being blinded by the light down below. So that's just for the viewers.
Hey, listen, you know, so Zach was not lying earlier. We were talking about our lighting setup. Like,
yeah, I'm going to make you big so everybody can see.
So just so you know, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when, you know, I'm trying to up the quality. I have all this expensive stuff, but I've not really focused on my lighting. Azkhalon usually kills it. I felt like I've been lacking a little bit. So I have a lighting setup in here that I'm trying it out tonight. You guys have to let me know in the chat how you think it looks and everything. But I'm trying to up the quality for our first members only live. And so I moved my camera around. It was right there, and I moved it so I could actually see chat and when I do lives. But I've got like 4-point lighting. So let me explain it to you. There, when I shadow my face, that's my key light. I have a fill light, which is right here, and I have a side light which is right here, which you can see the shadow here. And the biggest joke we had tonight was I have a hair light. I have a hair light back here. So I said, you know, I'm going to let y'all see the shine tonight. You know, so G-Dad, you can eat it, buddy. You can eat it, Baldy.
Yeah, I like the different colors you got, like the purple and the yellow going, got kind of the Lakers vibe going there.
I told him, I said, I
Yep.
did like the different colors back there.
Yeah,
Not no shade to you, Raymond. Because I know you go with themed lighting and it's all one color.
yeah. I'm typically red behind me, but yeah, sometimes I do change it up.
But I mean, y'all blow me out of the water. I've got an
We're gonna get you
overhead
fixed
light,
though, Zach. We're
and
gonna get you fixed.
I've got a ring light right here. And
Yeah.
We're
See,
gonna get you
I started
fixed.
off with a ring light, but it washed me out too much.
well,
Biggest thing we're gonna do. Let's talk about that real quick though,
I've
Zach.
got 3 colors. So I've got
Okay.
a blue tint here.
Yeah.
I've got a really, really white tint that I
Which
I
is what
like
you
with-
want. Which is what you want.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
feel
then
like
you
this-
need to turn that overhead light off. And then we're gonna fill your face in with that key light.
that's the one that I like better right here. It's almost a orangish color.
You might like it, but the video really likes that white light. So put the white light on. Now, what I will tell you is we're gonna build you. I want you to, when we get your room built out, we're gonna turn that overhead light off. Okay, and then we're gonna put some soft lights, like a little shelf that's right behind your shoulders. We're gonna put some little golden warm lights behind you. We're gonna get it set up though. But anyway, we're nerding out tonight, y'all. This is what you got to do. Like, look at Azkhalon set up. He's in the gates of Hades back there with his red in the background, looking slick, and he's even got a gray shirt on tonight. So he's good.
Yeah,
look,
I missed the black shirt memo.
we're- I actually thought about texting Jason and being like, "Hey, let's wear black shirts tonight just in case Az doesn't," and I didn't, but we did.
Webster, what's this from?
It's Harry Potter.
That's Harry Potter.
Come on.
That's
I was gonna say
Snape,
he
right?
didn't ask me because he knew I knew it.
To
That's,
page
that's Snape.
394.
Yeah, I got that reference. I'm not as big of a nerd on Harry Potter as you guys are, but
So I saw. Since you mentioned that, Jason, I saw this. Is everything like memes nowadays? But I saw this meme, for lack of a better word, and it was Snape saying that. Turn to page 394.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Harry was like, "Where's Professor Lupin?" And then Snape repeats it. Turn to page 394. So if you know, you know. And so I thought that
Yes.
was pretty funny.
Yes.
that's good. All right, do we want to tackle the chat here? Are we
Oh
ready?
my goodness, I love our chat.
We love our chat, and hopefully, guys, I can make it through here without it winding me, because God knows I don't have much energy. But all right, so
Suck it
Barry-
up, Zach. You
I
can
know.
do it.
Here we go. Barry was in here first tonight. Welcome
Oh,
in.
wow.
Barry hit 1K this week, so
Oh,
it has been a pretty
congratulations.
monumental
Whoa.
for Barry. Barry reached 1,000. So
Love it.
congratulations to Barry over there and all the Bear Cubs. That's what I call Barry's membership group. I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
he is,
awesome.
but they're all Bear Cubs. And then Mike was in here next. I don't know what time Mike came in. He clocked in at 3:30 on Azkhalon's channel.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then, yes, Mike, 2 weeks. We are 2
Yes.
weeks away.
Yes.
Actually, a little less than 2 weeks for us to experience the event, but 2 weeks from tonight, myself, Chad, and ya boy will be scare acting.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, and look, it's like he read our mind. Is Raymond wearing a black shirt? Is anybody late? And will I get through the chat by 7:30? 2 of the 3 questions have been answered. Oh, gosh.
Yep.
And then giving support to his men's, Scotty J.
Scotty J. You know what? Listen, I was so upset last night. I got on to do the unusual or very usual or suspects, and they ended early last night.
So you did better than me. I couldn't stay awake till
I was so mad. Like, I was so stinking mad. I came down I was trying to fix all this lighting down here.
Uh-huh.
And I got on there. They must have all had too much to drink and went to bed early. So they must have. So
Yeah.
Take that up with the godfather of YouTube, Eddie Lugo there.
I was
Eddie,
really,
I think Eddie quit us last night. I think Eddie did.
I
think
mean,
everybody was tired yesterday. I was tired yesterday too. I didn't even get on. I don't even think I got on YouTube yesterday, to be honest.
You got on YouTube because you answered me.
Yes, I did do that. That was on my phone.
Yeah,
That was in my app. But yeah, I was so exhausted because we had our indoor state meet, of course, on Friday. So
yeah. And
really
of course,
tired.
we want to give you some time in a minute to talk about.
Oh yeah,
how y'all
get through
there.
the chat first.
All right, Danny is here. Welcome in, Miss Danny. And then Jeremy, on his personal Hats on a Mission channel there is here. And then our boy Double A is here. And for those of you that don't know, big week for our boy Double A this week. Double A retired this
Oh,
week.
up.
awesome.
Shut up.
Yes,
Are you
he
serious?
did.
Congratulations.
Retired?
Double A retired. So
I
congratulations.
thought Double A was like 37 years old.
That's awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
Let's see, Scott is in the house. Welcome in, Scott. And then you know it's coming because G-Dad is
I
here.
think G-Dad's already cracking some jokes, I think, aimed at Jason.
I
and-
want G-Dad
Get
to
there.
shine it up tonight. Shine
Miss-
it up, big boy.
Yeah, you heard that,
Shine
G-Dad?
it up.
All out on Jason tonight.
Miss Josie Ann is in the house. Miss Vicky is in the house. All right, look who made it back. It's been a little while, but Uncle Dave.
What's
has
up,
come
Uncle
over
Dave?
to see us. Appreciate you coming over, Uncle Dave. And then, of course, our neighbor, Miss Mandy, coming over from the Sea Leg Journeys raid. Yep, we were there until about 7:50, and then I had to hop on over here to get things all ready. And there's Sensei Chet himself coming over from his own raid. All right, Miss Angie is here. Welcome in, Miss Angie. And Mickey, happy Sunday to you, Mickey. All right, seeing a lot of SLJ raids. We appreciate that. Let's see, Jaden is here. Welcome in, Jaden. I'm still only 12 minutes behind, so there's that. Uncle Dave loves our intro song, so thank you, Uncle Dave. Appreciate it.
I always find myself singing it, even though I don't know all the words.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to bounce around to. We've got some catchy themes here in the group.
I do the
for
CokerCulture
sure.
one too.
Trisha, yes.
Yeah, CokerCulture always gets me. Me and Sarah always, when we watch a CokerCulture video, we're like,
See, between our theme song and Cam Fam's theme song,
Oh yeah, Cam
yeah,
Fams. I
Cam
like that
Fam.
one too.
I told Mitch we got to have sing-alongs on the cruise of like our theme songs. Like that's what we need to sing at karaoke. Is just we got to do our theme song.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something G-Dad said. Y'all
listen,
bit.
I
You'll
can't
get
wait.
there.
I'm missing it. Let me go up here and look. It
Trisha-
must be way at the top.
Trisha, I agree. January was super long. Thank you guys for all the folks telling me to feel better. I appreciate it.
You know what else is really, really long, guys? You know, it's really G-Dad. You stop.
Careful.
I know. It's that how long it's been since we've had a really good snow in Georgia. That's G-Dad. You get your head out of the dirt, okay?
Well, for us too, yeah, it's been a while. I was hoping these past couple of weeks we would see something, but not really. It snowed a little bit yesterday, just a little dusting.
I know it's the driest snow. The driest snow.
Ours
I've ever seen.
wiped away really quickly.
Yeah, ours did too.
Uncle Dave getting it started tonight. Lord in heaven, put a hat on Jason.
Hey, come on, y'all, for real. Can we just appreciate how pretty that is?
Here we go.
Look,
Here we go. How do you shadow that bald
So
head?
when I first joined you guys before we went live, I was like, "Who is that on the screen talking?" And it took me a second to realize it was Jason. Because
You know what?
it's
Listen.
just because I'm so used to you having a hat on. Like that
Always.
was the crack.
Always has a hat on.
Yeah.
I need you just to know that it's okay to let your soul glow.
Oh, mine is going to be glowing in a few years, so I'm already balding back here, so it's coming.
Oh, you got a
boys-
spot in the back?
Yeah, I have a balding spot in the back. It's staying right in here.
Zach,
From
what
wearing
about you?
hats.
I have 0 bald spots, baby, but it's short, so the boys already joke that I am bald.
Well, some of us started to recede here too. So.
Okay, and I did go ahead and gift 5 memberships out earlier because it is the first of the month. So I had those to spend. So who got them? Trisha did from Trisha Set Sail, another one of our neighbors here in Georgia.
Nice.
Miss Shirley from Squirrels World got one. Mr. Will G got one. Dylan, one of my old students, got one. And Electric Bunny Studios got one. All right.
Electric Bunny Studios.
And
Okay.
then Dylan popped in here. Well, hey there, Dylan. Welcome in, man. I don't know if you popped into the Nerd Herd before, but cool to have you hanging out if you're
Welcome.
here. And whoop with some glitter bombs, Miss Shirley coming in. And speaking of memes, opinions on the 6-7 trend. Well, funny you should
Oh,
say that because is it annoying? Absolutely, it's annoying. But Jason's got a hat, and it's probably selling like hotcake.
oh man,
It's
I had
slowed
to.
down. It's slowed down. So now we need a new trend. So
Yeah, well, I've started banning it in some of my classes, some of my freshman
but
classes.
it kind of slowed down. So
That's the good
it's
thing
all
about
good.
having upperclassmen. For the most part, they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll still do it if I accidentally say it or they read it somewhere. But
Well,
You know
see,
how you stop it though,
whenever
as if you use it, if you go, hey, how many 6 or 7 of y'all, and just do this a little bit, then they're like,
oh yeah,
stop.
no,
the second we buy in,
the opposite happens typically. Now, I do get a few that are kind of like, why are you doing it? Like it's cringy, but a lot of times that calls them to do it more. And see, whenever I give a range of something, 6 to 7 was always my range. And so
Yes.
I'm trying to break that habit because I'll be like, I think there were 6 or 7 of those sheets, ah, and then
you
they're
got to
like,
come up with two
oh,
new numbers. All right. So Jaden asked, "What is the Spotify name?" The Spotify name is simply the Nerd Herd. There are several different podcasts though on there that are the Nerd Herd. So just look for the familiar goat logo that you're used to with the show, and you'll find us on there. And should have our channel names there as well. Then Miss Jan has made it in. Welcome in, Jan. Go Vols. All right.
That's
Look,
right. That's right.
Dustin, filler message to slow Webster down. I don't need help, Dustin. Look, hey, Double A says with the usual suspects, they ended early. When? Midnight?
No, listen, I got on there like at 11 or 10:30 or 11. They were gone.
Oh, well, here's an answer as to why. Danny says there wasn't one. Eddie didn't do it last night, so
I saw one on for a little bit. Are
maybe
you sure?
somebody else went live. But it wasn't Eddie. Look, yeah, because Linda pops on there every now and then. I was confused. There was no usual suspects.
I
So,
thought there was one. I went on the Scotty J's last night. I thought maybe I was
oh,
watching an old one.
maybe, possibly. Who knows? I was asleep. Ah, look, Greg's in. What's for dinner tonight? That's a great question, Greg. We had Taco Bell tonight.
I don't know. Dixie's making something right now. I can't remember. Oh, we're doing a taco soup. I think that's what she's doing tonight.
That'll be good. Like, yeah, I wanted off real Mexican, but nobody wanted to go outside the house.
Yeah, yeah. We've been doing a lot of like soups and stuff lately, since it's been so cold. And she made shrimp etouffee the other night.
Oh, I bet that was good.
Shrimp
Yeah.
etouffee.
Actually, I think it was last night. Yeah, it was yesterday. She made it.
Look, Chris M is on a cruise right now, hanging out on the Comic-Con cruise and chilling with the Nerd Herd on the Comic-Con cruise.
Also,
I can't find where you are in the chat, Zach. How far down are you?
I'm 6 minutes ago is what it says. I
Hey,
just
Chris,
got to.
spread
Hey,
the
this is
word
where
about
I am.
Nerd Herd.
Whenever you wrote this about your members, that's where I am.
Yeah, Chris needs to spread the word about the Nerd Herd on the Comic-Con cruise. That'll be cool.
Correct.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
spread,
G-Dad.
spread the Nerd Herd.
Oh,
Mr.
G-Dad.
Potato Head with his big black glasses.
G-Dad, you need to just punch yourself in your big freaking bald head right now.
Azkhalon gifted 5 memberships. We got Mr. Denny. We got Miss Trisha. Got lucky 2 times tonight there, Miss Trisha.
Whoa. Oh, hey.
Core in the
Sorry, ass.
DJ
Sorry.
Gaming's Mystic. Oh, here we go. Raymond's getting what I called a cul-de-sac.
Yep, it's coming. And
Wow.
when that starts to really happen, it's going bald.
Wait,
Looky
did
there.
G-Dad change his name to Mark 5? What is that? I saw that when it popped up. What was that? G-Dad
I
Mark
don't know. I'll
5.
get to it.
No, his screen.
Oh,
name.
it's just because that's whatever his at is on YouTube.
Oh, I got it.
Liz is in. Welcome in, Liz. Oh, let's see here. Yes, Mike. Old Sea Leg Journeys, Mr. Sensei Chet is down there in Sebring. And so it just so happened when Chad and I went down there to do the Terror Trail, Chet was hopping on a cruise that day. So I didn't get to meet up with him because that's what I was hoping. Let's see. Chicken pot pie is what Dusty's having for dinner.
Dixie
Yep. Look,
loves some chicken pot pie.
Mike says, I love Cajun cooking. We got Jeremy, who's another Cajun native there, loving him some etouffee.
Yes, I love it too. And I have a family that can make it for me.
We need to do some Cajun here. Put your glasses back on and make sure you can see. That's what Miss Jan done told you there, Jason. All
Come
right.
on, Miss Jan, listen.
I'm down to the bottom.
Listen, it's so funny to like when you take. I used to never wear glasses, so when I put glasses on, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you look so weird with glasses on." And then when I take my glasses off, it's like all these people like, I know, I hit you with a little. I know I hit you with that, and it's a little alarming. It's a little alarming, G Dad. Listen, G Dad, I know you wear those fancy shirts, but when I give you the people's eyebrow, I know you get a little feeling.
Some people look so different without their glasses on.
No, Jason. I think we had this conversation last week, didn't we? About folks that look completely different with their glasses. Because I remember talking about Ty and how Ty looks.
I wish you guys could see me with when I had. You know what? Did I ever show you guys 21-year-old Jason?
I don't know. Jan, don't butter him up.
You have
I'll let you see it.
He doesn't need.
I'll let you see it.
Roxy's here. Welcome in, Miss Roxy.
I wear glasses. You guys just can't see them because they're contacts.
Well, and your boy has LASIK.
Oh, so, nice. So, see, I was scared to get
y'all want to see it? All right, Zach.
I didn't know long-term effects.
Now listen, don't be mad. This is not the wife, but that's. There you go.
Oh my gosh, you kind of look like young G Dad there.
Wow, yeah, you look different
a little bit.
Listen,
you got the '90s hair going on right there.
Hey, listen,
Zach Morris.
Listen, I hesitate to show that because I know Scotty J was definitely loving the hair on Jason. So
I bet he was.
Scotty J, I love Scotty J.
Scotty J is amazing.
I'm not going to say I have favorites. I might have favorites. Scotty J makes me feel good because let me tell you something. If Scotty J likes you, you know you're a good person. You know what I mean? I just tell you.
Scotty J loves Jess. So that's all you need to know.
He loves when Jess gives you heck. That's what he likes.
And Greg, I agree. I hated him too. That's why I was afraid of LASIK for a long time. And then I finally bit the bullet, and it was the greatest decision that I ever made. And I know not everybody's a candidate for LASIK, so I'm very glad that I was, but it has completely changed my life.
Did you wear glasses some in school? I can't remember.
I mean, I wore glasses all the way up until the 8th grade.
Okay, that's why I was about to say maybe middle school.
I got contacts. Okay. Like I became a completely different person in the 8th grade because I got contacts and I changed my hairstyle for the first time and went short.
And you went short.
And
wait, hold on. Did you have long hair like G-Dad? The flowing locks.
It wasn't super long. No, think about how Chad's hair is lengthwise. I don't style it like Chad, or I didn't style it like Chad does, but it was about that long.
Didn't you used to have like dreads?
No, I've never had that much hair. Look, in middle school and high school, my hair was shorter than this. Like I used to cut it really long.
Your next thumbnail, can you please do dreads?
Put dreads on me. So I did. So I played like one of the FIFA games a few years ago. Yeah, and I put dreads on me and like posted a picture because it had like the face really looked like me, and so I was like, this is what I look like with dreads. But yeah, no, I've grown my hair out like to like a mini fro before.
Zach, can you get a mini fro? I'll do a mini fro too. I'll just have to buy mine.
See if I can find a picture really quick.
Take me forever to grow my hair out that long.
Yeah, it takes me a long time. And you go through an awkward phase. And so I'm
we have like 30 watching y'all.
We have
30 in here.
Well, that's in total. That's across all 3 of our channels. And we appreciate that. But yes, thank you, Liz, for throwing that out there. And then let's see here. Who making our way here? G-Dad cutting me down here. This is me. I look like Mr. Peabody, which I very much did. So that's why we had to have a little change there.
first of all, that's your son, G Dad. So like he
Yeah,
looks like you. So
That is, if y'all can
hold
see
on,
that,
pull him
that's
up, pull
about
him
as
up.
high as I've ever had it.
Whoa!
It's like
look
that's
at
about
you
as
looking.
high as
Whoa!
Look
you,
at you looking like Idris Elba.
yeah, like you would ever see my hair. Like,
Bro, is that a little bit of a mohawk going on
yeah, it
there?
was like I styled it kind of like a little faux hawk,
Is that a fro? No,
little
that's a fro hawk.
black
That's a
person
fro
version of
hawk.
a faux hawk.
Bro,
That's a fro hawk.
Yeah, fro hawk. There you go.
well, welcome in, skateboarder. Appreciate you hopping on here.
Oh
He goes
wow,
to school with Chad.
nice.
School with
Well,
Chad.
welcome. Chad is the coolest.
He can be. But there were a few things I wanted to talk to y'all about this weekend, and they center on our trip here in a couple weeks.
Oh yes, come on.
So I don't, Jason, you're coming down Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah. We'll get there Saturday, and then we'll meet up and do dinner before, and then
Yeah,
go.
because that's what I was. Mike was wanting to hopefully get together and do a meal beforehand. So I'm
I think
hoping
Mike said he's cooking for all of us or something like that.
hey, all right,
I'm just kidding.
but we could do the barbecue place thing
Exactly.
too, because we loved that, and that was very very short drive to Sir Henry's. But yeah, we could do that. And I was thinking, because I know Jason's doing his own thing, but as for us, since we're going to be hanging out Saturday and we're going to have Sunday too, when Jason's going to the park, I know you want to go to the Lakeland Antique Mall at some point,
Yes.
which we absolutely need to do. And then the other thing I'd like to do with you probably on Sunday is I'd like us to make the drive up to Orlando, which won't be too bad from where we are, because I'd like for you to see Arcade Monsters.
Okay.
Because
I hate
close
y'all
is
so bad.
that?
I hate y'all so bad.
How close is that to? That's close to Universal,
It's
right?
right behind Universal. It's
Okay.
right down the road from.
So what
Penn
time?
Place.
And listen, can I just leave? How long are you going to be there?
Well, we'll have to see, but you can come and join us depending on
Why
what
don't we
you're
do that? Why
for.
don't you just tell me where you are? I'll freaking drive. I have a car. I mean, I'll drive over there.
Because Arcade Monsters is a great. Yeah, Greg from Greg's Game Room Adventures by George. He and Ryan just were there yesterday, and he put a video out about it today. And the boys and I have been there twice.
Does Greg live around there close?
Greg lives near he lives in the Legoland Bach Tower Gardens area, so kind of halfway between Orlando and Lakeland.
Why doesn't he? What, Greg? Why don't you meet us? I know you're not on here, but you watch us later.
He is. Greg's here. He was just there. Like I said, that's
Yeah,
what.
he's
Greg, is he going to meet us for Sir Henry's?
I know Greg actually thought Sir Henry's was a couple weeks ago when I was down with Chad, because he just got my messages confused. But he was planning on coming, so I hope Greg can do that.
Greg, you better be there.
Yeah, Greg, we'd love to have Greg come hang out.
Yeah, I was watching Greg's videos the other day. He just did a thing on some old school like throwback consoles, and I was like, "That's so cool."
Yep. Look, Mike says he'll go with us to the Lakeland Antique Mall.
Here, I got to show y'all this really quickly.
I hate y'all so bad.
That was an experiment.
No. Hold on.
Wait,
Is that AI? Did you shave it?
No, this was years ago. I tried to see what I would look like bald.
Hold on. Shave it. Shave that. Listen, that's sexy ass right there.
Well, no, I need to lose about 60 pounds first before.
Hold on. Being chubby doesn't make you less sexy. I can tell you.
I know, but in order to look like that picture, I got to be 60.
No, Azkhalon. You look, dude. Listen, Scotty J. Am I lying? Tell him, Scotty J.
Go tell him in his comments if you.
Tell him in his comments if you thought Azkhalon, shave your head, buddy.
Not yet.
You were looking. Listen, let me tell you something. You look good with hair, but I'm telling you, without the hair,
I gotta hang on to it a little bit longer.
Get rid of that sucker. If you got a little crater in the back,
not yet. Not a full crater yet.
And listen, I can grow hair too, by the way.
Yep.
I just know there's more to it looks better off than on.
I see what you're saying, Mike. I agree. He does. Oh, look, Mike's got a hashtag.
Oh yeah,
Shave the head.
shave the head, ass for
Okay,
sure.
I'll give y'all this: 5 years or less. It will happen.
Why? Hey,
Uh,
listen. This guy's known you forever. Tell him, Zach, shaved.
I mean,
Don't lie.
I don't want to. I don't want to tell the man to do something he doesn't want.
Listen, when your lineup goes all the way to the back of your forehead, way back here.
Hey,
It's not
look,
there yet. It's
look,
not there yet.
we may have to do an arcade crawl. Look, Greg got us
Okay.
an arcade time and arcade monsters because we loved arcade monsters. You know, it's pay one price and then you can play all the games you want for as long as you want.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to bring Jess because they've got a ton of pinball, and that's her thing. Like she could.
If y'all do that, what day is that? You're coming Sunday? No,
We are coming down Friday night, so we're going to have Saturday during the day to do
All
something, and Sunday during the day before we go. I was thinking about doing that on Sunday.
listen. Here's the deal. We don't have anything to do Sunday. We're just going to be doing our thing, and so if y'all come to Orlando and hang out, y'all can listen. You know what? You could come and hang out by the pool, Jack Legs, if y'all want. I mean, seriously.
What
I was
hotel are
hoping-
you
I was
going to be at?
hoping-
We're at
we-
Dockside. So
Okay.
y'all come swim at the
Okay,
pool.
so yeah, y'all right at Universal.
How
Yeah.
cool! Listen, y'all tell the boys, y'all come hang out. Y'all can go back to my room, get changed out, wear some bathing suits, bring your bathing suits, come hang out. We'll do poolside Sunday. We'll do the arcade. We'll go poolside. We'll do a few little mixed drinks. We'll get Zach to dance. You know, we'll get Az to do a little shimmy shimmy,
Nah.
and it'll be awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I was gonna
Come on.
also try to run to Disney really quickly. I want to go to Polite Pig and get some more of their barbecue sauce. Dixie and I love their barbecue sauce, and we just
What
ran
time are
out.
y'all leaving Sunday, Az?
I'm leaving Monday
Yep, we're leaving Monday
because I realized
So-
Monday was
Sun-
was
Sun-
President's Day for me. So
Sunday night we're going back to Sir Henry's and scare acting. So we've told you this.
I know this, but like, come on, man. Come on.
well, you're gonna be having fun living it up at Universal.
I know, but
You're
I
gonna be
don't-
living your best life at the park.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna be
go.
driving back on Monday to go to work on Tuesday, where y'all
Boo.
got the week off.
And we're just gonna be driving back on Monday. Jess is gonna have to go to work on Tuesday.
So, hey, I want to tell y'all
so
something
Jess
really
feels my
cool.
pain.
I got to tell y'all something really cool. So, something that's going to be ready within the next week. Within the next week, it'll be ready. If you are a paid member, and it can be for any of us, I am dropping an app that's going to be for everybody that's in the Nerd Herd.
Oh gosh.
And it's all the parks. It's every park. It's every ride time. It's a legit app. Like, I've been working on it. So like, it's going to be for all of our Nerd Herd, all of our Turd Herd, everybody. But like, it's going to be, if you follow us and you follow any of our channels, I'm going to drop it for all of you. You're going to be free. Down the road, it's going to be a paid thing for an app. But it's got all the parks. Let me show you real quick. But it's got all the parks. It's got all the wait times, all the dining experiences, everything. Let me just show you real quick. But I've been creating an app for everybody. So if y'all are members of our paid memberships through Azkhalon, myself, or Zach, you're going to be able to access this. And I'm just going to share it to all of y'all. But it's basically, you go on the app, you can pull up any of the times, and you can go to, so this is just preview. Let me show you what it kind of looks like. So pull me up big. There we go. There you go. So you basically, is that two? That's
There we go.
So you
Right
go
There
there.
you
in.
go. It's
So
focusing
if
now.
you were going to Epcot, you click on it. If you go over to, it's got all the dining. It's got all the rides. It tells you when everything's happening. Tells you what the wait times are for every ride. So basically, for being a member of one of our memberships, you're going to get access to this app, and it'll be every park that in the United States. Now I've added the everything out of the United States, but like if you say you're going to Animal Kingdom, and it also tells you, if you look, let me show you one more time. Pop it up one more time. You see the ratings. So it tells you It tells you when it tells you the park hours. It also tells you what the rating is. So like it tells you like when you should go out of 10. And it'll tell you that right now, Universal Hollywood, it's open from 10 to 9. It tells us that what the ride times are and everything. But I've been developing an app. It's called the Park Pro, MP3D Park Pro. And it's going to be available, but I'm giving it to everybody who's a paid member for Azkhalon, myself, and Zach. If you're a paid member, you're going to get free access to it.
Look at this. The hobby hopper is happening again. He's making apps for y'all. So
I want to make it worthwhile. So
your
like
one-stop shop for all
well, here's the
things
deal. You pay
Orlando.
$4.99, whatever you're paying for your membership.
Yep.
You get a 15% discount on my apparel. You get a free app that lets you know all the park times. It's going to have all the events. It's going to have all the dining experiences. It's going to tell you what lightning lanes and all that stuff.
That's
I'm
cool.
working on it, and I
That's
should have
really
it done in this next week. I've
That
been
is
working on it for a
you,
while.
You know who will love that more than anybody else? Jess will love that more than anybody else.
Well, because you can click on this app and pull up any park, and you be like, "Hey, we have 3 park passes. Which one's the slowest today?" Okay, well it's Universal or it's Islands Adventure, yeah,
That's cool.
or it's Volcano Bay or it's Disney, whatever.
Jason, I need you to make an app that's better than what we use in the state of Alabama called Dragonfly, which is where our athletes upload all of
Yes,
their documents
we
to.
used it too. We don't
I
anymore.
hate
It's awful.
Dragonfly. And they've gotten rid of their app, so you can only do it on the website now. So
Well,
that
you
would be
talk to me, we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. But
perfect
like
opportunity.
my goal is the next iteration for all you cruisers, Scotty J, I'm your boy, but like I'm creating an app that's going to pull up all of the cruise information. It's going to have everything that's behind the scenes. I've been working on it for a little while, but like
TAs may love you now too.
hey, listen, I want an app that basically lets you know like the best times to cruise. And then listen, here's the deal. Like I wanted to have access to all my friends that are travel agents, all the people that you could pull it up and be like, all right. And listen, and that's great because we got all these experts in here that can say, hey, your app's crap. Or they can say, that's actually legit. It works. And then we can all figure it out. But like,
Yep, and they can give you feedback on stuff that they'd like to see
100%.
on it that the other apps don't have.
yeah, like I just know that to have an app that can access all the parks and things like that, like I want to work. Listen, and I don't know how it's going to work, but like it may be an app that's called the Nerd Herd app. I've not figured out that part of it, but like what I want to have happen is that kind of it pays for our podcast. It's going to be something that we all get a little bit from for monthly memberships, stuff like that. But like I want to have something that talks about like all the fandoms, like shows that are coming up, whether it's Dragon Con, whether it's MomoCon, whether it's Southern Fried Gaming. Zach, I know you're feeling me right now.
Oh, of course I am.
But I want to pull up all the locals so where you can kind of know what's coming up, what nerd events are coming up, what traveling events coming up, what cruising deals are out there, what deals in the parks are out there. But like I've got apps those are the 3 apps I'm working on right now. So anyway, I probably revealed too much.
Hey, I'm excited, buddy. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know. I just really want the people that pay for y'all's channels and my channel for them to get something back because, you know, to be honest with you, like everything that I got this last month, I used towards. I bought some lighting in here. I did some things that I wanted to, and it was like $50, whatever. And I was like, you know, what can I use that money for? To make the channel look better, to make the videos look better, you know, and so that's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's my thing, trying to figure out more perks to give members.
Yeah.
So
I'll help you if you want.
that's awesome.
Well, you know, Mike threw out there you could come back to the Wild West event, Jason, and act then. That is in April. It's not falling on our spring break this year, so it would just be a weekend trip. So I'm actually, I don't know, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to make it down there. It's just, it's hard for me to make those quick trips like that.
Yeah,
because it's such a long drive. But we'll see if we can make it happen. He pushed it a couple weeks.
that's the
Um,
barbecue one, right?
yeah, it's the Ghost Town and Barbecue, and it was a big hit, and I'm sure it's going to be another one this year.
I'll be
Um,
back 1 second. 1 second.
but while he's gone, I saw Uncle Dave ask this, and it's funny you asked this, but there's kind of a two-part answer, and I know that Aswan already answered you in the chat a little bit, but we are cruising out of New Orleans for Thanksgiving. So it's not till November. But the problem with that is our cruise is a Saturday to the following Sunday cruise,
Yeah.
and we will probably be flying in Friday night and then flying out Sunday afternoon. So very little time in the city itself. However, here's the second part. And this is something that I brainstormed a little actually a week ago, and I talked with Chad about it. Haven't even talked with Jess about it because she wouldn't be going because she won't have the time off. But I currently don't have any summer trips planned with the boys. I am going on my twice every other year trip where I take students overseas this summer, so that'll be happening in early
Oh,
June.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were telling me about that.
But then I don't have anything for the boys the rest of summer, and I had an idea because I knew whatever we did, it can't be expensive or it can't be too expensive because of what we've got coming up and what we'd be spending money on. But I still wanted it to be fun and something they'd enjoy. And I just had the thought of, what if we did a road trip? And in my mind, my road trip ends in East Texas, where we hang out for a couple days with the Cam fam. And I mentioned it to Mitch, so I'm not throwing this. I'm not throwing this out there where he doesn't know. But that way,
Is Mitch going to host us?
no. This would be us staying in a hotel.
Staying at Mitch's house, right? And Mitch's going to cook for us.
Maybe
I'm down, bro.
It'll be summer.
Mitch, thank you for the
Ooh,
invite.
the Blackstone.
Mitch, thank you for the invite, Mitch.
So,
I am in.
Texas barbecue.
but hey, that drive to Texas is a bear. So I thought, what if we stopped in Nolans
Yeah,
for a day or
it's a cool
two?
idea.
Because we've never been to New Orleans. That would break the trip basically in half. And we could spend a day hanging with Uncle Dave. He could show us all the cool stuff. Ty could have some beignets, and I was like, that would be cool. So we could get a day or so of hanging.
I mean, I love the fact that Mitch is willing to like host us at his house. I love that. Like, I am so down, Mitch.
He's been listening.
Oh, he's not even listening. He's probably, when I said that, he probably was listening.
But that way, to our Texas friends, because I know we've got several folks, Jeremy and Cheryl, Scotty J's in Arkansas. I know that's a drive to Texas, but I don't know how far of a drive it is.
Is Scotty J going to host us? Is Scotty J going? Could you imagine? Hold on for a second.
Jason's
Chad.
volunteering everybody.
Could you imagine? We just do a road trip where we stay at everybody.
YouTubers' houses. Hey, do you want to host the Nerd Herd this summer?
Hey, and we'll do a live from Scotty J's house, from Mitch's house.
Jason can create an app for that. So, like,
I will do it.
when I did music, when I was in a band,
and all you have,
host the Nerd Herd.
there was an app like that.
And I'll bring my DJ equipment. I'll bring it all. We'll pack it in the back of Zach's truck, and then Az will drive, and we'll all head down. We'll do a little. We'll do a little music. Listen, come on now.
Look, so Jeremy says Jeremy's listening about this app that we were talking about, and Barry says, "Tell me more about this cruising app."
Yes.
Well, so the app is basically going to. I'm going to access all the best times, so it'll be an app that basically it cross references all the best times to cruise, and then also, what are you drinking? Zach's Sprite. He's no caffeine. You know,
Sprite
Webster's
Zero,
not.
wasn't it?
Yep,
I know.
Sprite zero sugar.
I have
Yeah.
literally never tried Sprite Zero.
I
Is
never
it
tried
good?
Sprite Zero either. I
Zach,
love
show
Coke
that
Zero.
again. Show that again.
I need
I
to try
have
it.
literally never seen a Sprite Zero. Is it good?
Yeah, I love it. It tastes just like regular Sprite. There's no difference.
Okay, you sold me. So, but anyway, the app's going to basically take all the best times to cruise. It's going to take all the best deals going on currently and kind of throw it all into an app. Now, again, there's a lot of working parts that we're trying to work with right now. But like once it gets dropped, I'm going to like have Scotty and some of the other cruise traveler, our travel people on that are experts, kind of look at it and see like this is correct, this is wrong, but we're working on it. So
All right. Look at Jason putting in work. So proud of the little bald fella.
The little ball fella that
Little bald
could.
y'all leave me alone. Listen,
Like, Mike's trying to plan a trip up here. That'd be pretty cool there,
Okay,
Mike.
awesome. And look, hey Mike, if you go to Georgia, I'm 3 hours away. I can make a trip over there.
Yep.
Zach's gonna host Mike. Mike
Yeah,
is gonna
Zach-
stay at Zach's house. I mean, Zach, listen, I really
Look,
love the fact.
half the trip we stay at Zach's, and then we stay at yours the other half.
Listen,
Hey, Lucia, welcome
I'm
in.
not gonna lie to y'all. If y'all ever come through, and listen, my wife will kill me, but I'm just throwing it out there. But like, we have about 4,700 square feet. If you need to come here, I got an extra couple of rooms. I got a couch. I got some blow ups. I got a theater room. Y'all come hang out for a little while. Now, don't stay too long because
Yeah, no,
don't stay too long. But don't overstay your welcome. But
never.
a day or two, and then get the heck out. I'm down. Let's do it.
All right, cool. And then we can have our Harry Potter marathon.
Let's do it.
This is apparently fighting words. Mitch says they are not East Texas. Well, what are you,
I
Mitch? Are
thought
you
they were East
Central
Texas too, like Southeast.
When I think of where you are, I think of you as being in the eastern portion of the state of Texas. So
I'm so excited about Mitch shaving his head. Like to see
where did we get Mitch shaving his head?
When Mitch, yeah, because he needs to. So like Mitch with a shaved. Listen, when a red-haired man shaves his head, like an angel gets his wings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Raymond, look, Lucia says Raymond should be on national TV. I agree.
Wow.
Raymond should be
With the
on
bald head, yes, but with what he's going on right now, no.
Oh,
Hold
Mitch
on.
says
Pull him up.
he'll-
What's his sign say, Zach? What's his sign say?
It says Azkhalon's 1 hour photo.
That's for a video that's coming out on Wednesday. My first premiere video, by the way.
Hey, looky there.
Yep, I'm trying it out for the
That's
first
Diego
time.
right there.
We'll have to make sure that gets on Eddie and Jeremy's list on Wednesday morning for everybody to be able to make their way to. And hey,
Awesome.
y'all heard that. It's a premiere, so it's not a live, so it'll actually happen.
I'm done with trying to live stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, unfortunately, because the track season, indoor and outdoor track season goes from November to May. It's just really difficult because I don't know when I'll get home after practice and trying to make that work. So every Wednesday, I'm going to do a indie horror game, and I'm going to set it to premiere at 7. So that way I can be home by then. I should be home by then and, hang out with people that wanting to watch it. So
Well, tell me
it's
something.
it's my substitute for a live
I know.
stream. I'm still going to stream on Friday nights, starting back
love
this upcoming Friday.
Hey, Diego, welcome in. Glad you could join us.
So let me ask you guys something about my morning motivations with Jason. Is
Okay.
that it's not getting a lot of views. Whatever, but is that something that you like, or is it something I should just be like, that's not great?
I'm enjoying it, but ultimately it's one of those things, and this is what I've come to think when it comes to content. If you enjoy doing it, do it.
Yeah.
If it's a bear to you,
It's not.
or it's a hassle to you to do it, or you wake up and you don't feel like doing it, then I wouldn't do it. But if you enjoy doing it, absolutely keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because
You know why I like it is when like people like Mike that say, "Hey, I've had a rough week, but after today's morning motivations with Jason, like it hit me different." And so I'm like, well, that's a reason to do it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when you get 12 and 15 views, you're kind of like, am I saturating my content with things like that? I don't know.
Well, and you also got to think too. You kind of been absent from that channel for
You're
a little while,
Thank you.
so it
Yep.
takes a little while for momentum to get
You're-
going. And plus, you never know. You put one out, one might catch on, and then everybody goes back and start watching the
Watching
other
them
ones,
all.
and then you got something great there.
I know it's
That's what
kind of
kind of
like
happened
that
to
if you've
me
had like
with the
diarrhea
NCAA
really bad.
football stuff. So
When you've had diarrhea really bad, and then you try to let a toot out,
wait, what?
you can't trust you can't trust one,
You
so you're
can't
kind of real
trust a
hesitant.
And
Can't
look,
trust a fart, you know.
see, look, Jason, Mike enjoys them. So you got one person at least. So I think that's motivation enough for you
That's
to
all you
keep
need
doing the
right there.
motivation
If
stuff.
I
Yeah.
can motivate Mike, then I'm winning.
Yeah.
And I want to go ahead and say this before I forget to say it. But this may come as a shock to many folks. But the streak is going to end tomorrow, unfortunately.
What,
I am not putting a video out tomorrow.
Zach?
We have not done, or excuse me, I shouldn't say we haven't done. I haven't filmed anything aside from the cooking stuff in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I do have a cooking video ready. I have not edited it, so it's going to come out Thursday. But I didn't want to film something just to film something, especially feeling the way I've been feeling. So hopefully, your boy will go back to having 2 videos out next week, but there will not be a CokerCulture video tomorrow night. So I
Hey,
Zach,
apologize.
I'm filming potty putting
Hey,
MP3D
there we
tonight,
go.
and we're gonna put that on your channel.
There we go.
And then Zach's gonna put on what I got him and, and model
I
that.
think
And
yes, if you put the thong
Members
on
only.
Zach,
Members only video. There we
then
members
go.
I'll
only
grab my
video,
shocker tree.
potty putting with Zach and his thong. You know
My
what I mean?
shocker tree.
And Azkhalon shaving his head. If you shave your
Oh.
head, Zach.
Okay, so I don't have to get my shocker tree. I just gotta shave my head.
Shocker
Hold on, where's
tree.
not a shocker, not a shocker
It's
tree.
a shocker tree.
It's a chakra. That's a whole different tree.
Look, McKenna says Sprite Zero is good, so you know it's good.
Yeah, I trust a wholesome person.
And Trisha loves some Sprite Zero. I do. I really like it.
Yeah, I gotta try it now. I'll probably get one tomorrow.
So
Check it
what
out.
is
Look,
the
everybody put caught on there that Jason said he had blow ups.
what? Hold on, what did I say?
Yeah, because you said you had
said
blow ups at your house, and then you
just kept
paused.
doing it. All of us.
I mean, Zach, listen. I know we've all been married for a little while, so blow ups might be appropriate. I'm just saying, I've got blow ups at my house for you if you need them.
We're
All right, so look.
wow.
Yep. So there you go. Rodeo and concerts at the Boo Superdome in April. But hey, Uncle Dave, you're right there. Uncle Dave, head on over.
Wow.
How far are we from their 40 minutes?
From where? The Superdome from New Orleans?
Yeah, from the Mercedes Benz.
Oh,
Oh. Well, he's talking about being in New Orleans.
yeah.
No, I thought he was talking about
No, he's talking about no. He said NOLA. He's written out the Superdome. We're like 45 minutes from Mercedes Benz, but we're like 7 hours from there.
So most y'all can come stay with Zach, but some of y'all can come stay with me.
But never trust a wet fart. Thank you, Scott.
Never,
And
Scott.
then, yep. Look, he'll be doing the rodeo in Tampa next year. So
Oh, awesome. So
There
Raymond
you
He
James
adds in the
Stadium, yeah.
rodeo. Is he a clown? Is he going to be in the bucket or the little?
G-Dad should be a rodeo clown.
He should. With his shirt, he could win every time.
Look,
Hey, G-Dad, they said it, not me.
look, there you go. There you go. You're missing out on me tomorrow, but you can get you a dose of Mitch and the girls.
Okay, awesome.
So there you go. Look
Well,
at Mike.
since we're talking about premieres and stuff really quick, I want to mention, so I filmed a members only video where I talked about my editing process. I hated it. I went back to watch it. So I'm trying to set it up, and it'll probably take me another day or two to figure it all out. A members only live next Saturday. So this upcoming Saturday, Dixie is going to work some basketball games at her school. So I'm trying to figure out a time because I need her to help me with my camera to really quickly. So I got to make sure she's home. But I'm trying to set it up for Saturday evening.
Well, I love that because this Saturday evening, Jess is going out for a girls' night at the place
Okay.
where Jason is probably going to be. So I will be home and be able to watch it and have
Wait,
something
where
to
are
do.
they going?
Casino night.
We don't know if we're going or not. So is Jess going?
She and her girlfriends are going because she could care less about going, but she'll go to hang out with them.
I don't know. We go usually every year, and I'm making a big basket. I'm doing
Wait,
a
I
big.
take that back. I know she's going because it's 80s themed and she bought an outfit on Amazon to
We're
wear.
doing
Oh,
a big.
awesome.
I think I'm doing a big
I
silent
should make
auction.
her film. I should make Jess film a
You should.
vlog.
Oh yes, a
That's
Jess
what I should
vlog,
do.
Jess
Since I
vlog.
can't go anywhere, she should film a vlog of them in 80s stuff, and y'all would eat that up. I know
Could you
it.
imagine if Jess started her own channel and she like surpassed us all like super
It,
fast?
she just yelled no from downstairs really, really loud. I don't know if
Come on,
Hey,
Jess.
y'all
Yeah.
feel free to bully Jess in the chat into filming.
So we need to figure something out. Like, are we? So anyway, we've got some stuff coming up this next week.
So
Y'all
look,
thought yeah.
Uncle Dave is 30 minutes from the port and the Superdome. So there you go,
Okay.
Uncle Dave. Go look up, see if you can get tickets to the rodeo.
All right, Uncle Dave. Next time I'm in New Orleans, I gotta let you know.
G-Dad might be able to hook you up with some tickets. I don't
I
know.
want to borrow one of GDAG's shirts. It won't fit me, but I want to borrow it.
The golf shirts that his
Any
outrageous.
of them, any shirt GDAD owns, I want to borrow.
Mr. Paul, welcome in.
Go to Vegas with.
Look, G-Dad says he'll be here. He's a blind matador. Let's see. Mitch says hit it big, Jess, at casino night. She can save that for the cruise. So she has that money well spent. Yeah, look. Oh, never mind. Mitch is saying save the 80s outfit for the cruise. Yeah. That would be good. And then we've got some Jaden is chanting Jess in the chat because
Jess.
yes, we all
Jess vlog.
and
Jess vlogs. Yes.
Mike with our 3-minute warning. So as talk about, like, I don't want us to go off without you being able to talk about your team, buddy.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So I thought you were talking about the channel stuff. I was like, I already covered that. So Friday we had an indoor track meet, the state meet, and my boys came so close. My boys team. So you get team points based on individual performances from 1st through 8th place. And my boys team finished 3rd. We missed out on getting a trophy because they give state trophies. They give a blue map of it's like a map of the state of Alabama on a trophy to the 1st place, the state champion team, and then they give a red map to the runner up. We missed out on that runners up trophy by 1.5 points. Like it came down to the last event, and we didn't have a team in the 4x400 meter relay. Our boys team didn't qualify. And so Homewood, the school that was right behind us, they ended up finishing 6th. We needed them to finish 8th in the 4x4. If they had finished 8th or below, we would have gotten 2nd. So that was a little disappointing, but we did have a state champion in the 60 meter hurdles. Actually, 2 of my boys finished 1st and 2nd in the 60 meter hurdles. And then I had one of my distance boys finish 2nd in the 1600 and the 3200. So we had a few on the podium, and man, we were so close. But I think that's the highest finish our school has ever had at an indoor
Is that a
state
record? So it's a record.
So
Yeah.
I'm really proud of them. And so some of the boys were disappointed. I said, let's use that as fuel for outdoor because we're 2-time sectionals champs in outdoor. So we're trying to three-peat this year and maybe try to do something at outdoor state this year too. So
Can I tell you something? What would set y'all over the limit if you shaved your head for that event?
that's all I should have done. I should have shaved my head.
What you need to do is tell them if they win, you'll shave it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do something like that.
That needs to be the incentive. That needs to be, I'll shave my head if y'all win.
But yeah, like these Birmingham schools and Tuscaloosa schools, they just got those high quality athletes. But the finish, we beat a lot of the Birmingham schools, so I was excited about that.
That's awesome.
Like we beat Mountain Brook boys, which if you know anything about Mountain Brook in Alabama, they're like probably one of the richest like areas in the state. They got high quality athletes and everything. So that was really awesome.
But look, Uncle Dave says he'll take you to all the good places. Azkhalon.
Okay, hey, I'll look. I got a few places I love to go there, but I'm open to going to some other ones.
If we make this road trip happen, Uncle Dave, we'll let you know when we're coming. All right, so we need to close out. I will actually start this week.
Oh,
Yeah, how about that? How about them apples? I will go first. Um, I'm stealing something from Jason and one of his morning motivations that he
make
talked
sure you give
about.
him credit.
Yeah, I just did. He stole from me. I'm stealing
Copyright.
from him. So that is he did one about having something to look forward to. And that is something that truly, especially over the last few years, it resonates a lot with me. I feel like I have got to have something to look forward to, no matter how small it is, to almost always have a countdown. It gives not that it gives me purpose with the you tying it back to the what's your why thing, but having something to look forward to, having something to count down to, it it just makes the boring times, the not so fun times, the sick times go by faster. So, for instance, right now, really looking forward to Sir Henry's in 2 weeks. And 2 weeks is not a lot of time, so that's a great countdown. We look forward to this show every week, so I know I always have that going on. So just small things. Yeah, it's a great thing if you don't have that or you don't have that mentality. I know that some of us do and need it, but that really struck a chord with me this week.
All right. So one thing that I wanted to do tonight was that like I get so caught up, I get the setup. So let me talk about lighting real fast. I'm gonna just jump real fast, but like all I did was do just a little shift in the where my camera was and how my lighting hit my face. So I wanted to do this today because I think it's very important to change their perspective and how you look at things and how people see you and also the way you look at things. So I know that's so nerdy, but like I want you to start looking at your life at ways that how you can change the way people perceive you. It might be just small little things that you're doing, but I really want us to start looking at ways that we can change people's perspectives in how they see us. And that can be just very small things, but like the doing hard things, trying hard things, the what your why, the whole part of it like you could be anywhere, you could be anywhere but you're watching us, but like change up your perspective a little bit. Like change up your angles, change up what you're doing a little bit and get a little bit different perspective because you might just catch an eye of somebody that wouldn't normally be looking at you. But anyway, I love y'all. Hope y'all are having a great rest of your week. And Azkhalon has something really great he's going to share with y'all. I've been so excited for him to share this with y'all. He's been working on it for a week now. So go ahead, Az.
Wait, what? I was sitting here thinking the whole time, like, how am I gonna follow these two like profound endings? One thing I wanted to mention, because I think I covered all my channel stuff. Members only live next Saturday is in the works, and I'm gonna start the indie horror game premieres on Wednesday and keep the Friday water park simulator streams going. But I wanted to kind of talk about like YouTube support because that's been really on my mind lately because the more I get to know all these other awesome YouTubers, especially through the Nerd Herd and the cruising community, I feel bad at times that I'm not supporting enough. And I started to think about it today and I was just kind of like, you know what? Support comes in different forms. Like it's not just always necessarily just watching somebody else's content. But like one thing I'm doing, with my subscribers and members is I'm starting a shout out. Like I'm trying to do it every day, but every other day, shouting out a different person within the community. And I feel like, even something as small as that is still showing support of others. And so I was just thinking like, just support the as much as you can, the best way that you can. Like, of course, if you got 50,000 YouTubers that you love and you want to support, you can't watch all of their content. You don't have enough time, but just the little things too, like liking a video, hyping a video, commenting, stopping by a live stream every now and again, even if you can't make every single one. It's a little stuff like that that matters. And I feel like, that shows that you care and that you're offering genuine support. So that was just something that was on my mind. I don't know if that even made sense, but I just kind of wanted to share that tonight. So love you guys. Head over to the Cam Fam if you're still watching, because they've already started, and we will
Yep.
see you guys next week.
Yep, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Your boys should be back next week. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so
Oh yeah.
We'll be here.
we'll have to talk. But if
Should we
y'all-
make it a halftime?
well, we'll probably be here. Let's be honest. Y'all
The
want
Nerd
to
Herd
lose
Live
here?
halftime show.
We'll be the woo.
Shirts off, baby.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Woo-hoo!
All right. So same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all have a great week. Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.